Hello, guys. Do you remember that we talked about some ways to take care of our environment? Let's remember together. Waste and how we choose to handle it affects our world's environment, and that's your environment. The environment is everything around you, including the air, water, land, and plants. The waste we create has to be carefully controlled to be sure that it does not harm your environment and your health. The 3R's of environment are three great ways you can eliminate waste and protect your environment. The first R is reduce. The second R is reuse. And the third R is recycle. Now let's all together sing this song about the 3 R's of environment.
Let's learn the 3 R's of the environment: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Here we go! Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Easy to remember. And if you learn them, you will save planet Earth with the 3 R's, yes. Reduce the bags that you use, whether paper or plastic. Bring your own tote bag to the market. Always make sure to close the faucet. When your teeth you're brushing, turn off the lights you don't need, to save energy, to save water as well. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Easy to remember. And if you learn them, you will save planet Earth with the 3 R's, yes. Reuse the bags that you get from presents, all the boxes and the bottles. If they're in a good state, don't throw them out. Gather the water from the shower while waiting for it to get warm. You can use it for more things, like watering the plants or to mop the floor. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Easy to remember. And if you learn them, you will save planet Earth with the 3 R's, yes. Recycle paper, plastics, and glass, organics and metal. Separate them by colors. Don't mix them up always. Try to buy those products that have been recycled. That way you encourage other people to recycle too. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Easy to remember. And if you learn them, you will save planet Earth. Reduce, reuse, and recycle. Easy to remember. And if you learn them, you will save planet Earth with the 3 R's, yes.
We already learned about reuse, right? And we reuse a plastic bottle, turning it into a flower pot, right? And we also learned about reduce. And for that, we created some signs to remember to reduce the use of light and water. And today, we are going to learn about recycle. So let's watch this video to learn some more about how to recycle.
The second R is for recycling. Now, it is easier than ever to recycle things we don't need anymore so that they can be reused. Near your home, you can find places like the recycling station and containers for cans, plastic, paper, or organic waste. They each have specific colors to make it easier to identify. By using them, you will avoid contaminating nature, the rivers and seas, as well as the atmosphere, which is the air we breathe.
And the third R is recycle. Recycling, it is take trash and transform it into new things. For that, we have to start by categorizing the trash into different bins. The blue bin is for paper and cardboard, like magazines, newspaper, colored paper, and any kind of box. The yellow bin is for plastic, like plastic bottles, cups, or plastic containers. The green bin is for glass, like glass bottles or jars. The red bin is for dangerous waste, like batteries, oil, and old medicine. The light gray bin is for cans, like soda or food cans. The brown bin is for organic waste, like fruits, vegetables, eggshells, and tea bags. Now it is our turn to recycle. Today we are going to recycle paper. We will take all the used paper, we will transform it into new paper where we can draw and write again. On this next video, I will explain to you how to do it. So, pay attention.
First, you'll have to gather paper like old drawings, shopping list, magazine, or newspaper. Now you will have to rip paper into small pieces and put it in a food processor or a blender. Now, cover the paper with water, let it sit for 5 minutes, and then blend out paper as much as possible. Now, add more and more paper to the food processor or blender and let the paper soak in the water to soften. And then blend the paper until you get a uniform mixture. Now place a small piece of the blended paper on a towel or on a piece of rag. Next, put another towel or a rag on the blended paper and roll it out with a rolling pin as thin as possible. When you're done, place your new paper on a plate to let it dry out. And this is how the recycled paper should look like. You can cut it into smaller pieces to have more than one sheet.
When your paper is ready, don't forget to take a picture of it and share it with me. So now go and have fun recycling paper. Goodbye!